Life isn't fair. No matter how upright you are, betrayal lurks around the corner. No matter how expert you get, an underqualified rival might snatch your position. That's the unvarnished truth. But those who grasp this truth don't just endure, they dominate. It's an invisible force everyone senses, but few wield. Welcome to Dark Intelligence. Dark intelligence emerges from the ashes of betrayal, shame, and failure. Where others shatter, you forge resilience. It's the sharp mind that observes silently, absorbs details, and strikes precisely when the time is right. While crowds bicker, you collect intel. While they rage, you strategize. While they wallow in feelings, you map the path ahead. The masses play checkers. You're gearing up for chess. Before we plunge in, a firm disclaimer. This wisdom is a shield, not a sword. Wield it for self-defense, not harm. Aim to master the arena, not morph into the antagonist. Today, uncover the 8 psychological hallmarks that distinguish the resilient from the broken, the commanders from the compliant, the victors from the vanquished. First, repeat this mantra in the comments. I opt for calculated smarts over knee-jerk reactions. Now, let's reveal the hidden edges that elites guard jealously. 1. Calculated opacity. Never lay all your cards on the table. Disclose only the essentials. Partial truths spark imaginations, and those fantasies puppeteer perceptions. Machiavelli noted, all see what you seem. Few touch what you truly are. The most magnetic figures withhold the full tale. They tease with fragments, deflect queries with counters, and grin instead of spilling. This isn't deceit, it's savvy dialogue. In typical chats, a probe triggers an exhaustive dump. Motives, anxieties, blueprints. You aim for candor and rapport, but you surrender leverage. Savvy souls know enigma breeds sway. Vagueness ignites intrigue, which blooms into fascination, esteem, and command. Picture quizzing weekend vibes. The rote reply, chilling at home, maybe a flick. Bland and banal. The sharp pivot, handling a key matter. Then steer away. The former bores, the latter captivates. Balance is key. Don't hoard everything, just curate wisely. Titans in any domain hone this. Enough to hook, never to handicap. Your intel is capital. Spend sparingly. As you embrace opacity, your utterances gain gravity. Scarcity amplifies impact. It's not enigma for show. It's narrative command in bonds and banter. 2. Adaptive persona. You're a chameleon, not a monolith. Tailor your vibe to the audience. They glimpse a slice of you, mistaking it for the whole. Machiavelli advised, a ruler must ensure no word escapes without embodying mercy, loyalty, humanity, integrity, and piety to all who behold and hear. This isn't phoniness, it's potency. You already flex instinctively. Softer tones with elders, edgier with mates. Polished poise in interviews, loose revelry at bashes. Adaptive persona elevates this to art. Each encounter varies. Diverse ethics, dialects, info filters. A one-size-fits-all flops with half. The astute scan and sync. Data for thinkers, empathy for feelers, utility for doers, vistas for visionaries. Not puppeteering, it's rapport radar. Like water molding to vessels yet retaining essence, you contour your facade without ditching your bedrock ethics. The pitfall? Mistaking uniformity for genuineness. True authenticity adapts delivery, not doctrine. Mastery makes you a universal connector. Folks feel seen as you echo their idiom. It shines in deals, direction, and ties, easing their bridge to you, sans coercion. Caveat, never warp your soul. Facets vary, but the core endures, like a diamond's unyielding gleam. 3. The principle of detachment. No chain, be it tie, sentiment, or stance, holds you captive. What you can release can't rein you. What fails to tether can't twist you. Machiavelli warned, love and dread rarely coexist. If forced to pick, dread trumps affection. Detachment gets twisted as chilliness. Wrong, it's liberation. Attachments enslave. Dread of dismissal breeds abuse. Romance fears erode standards. Acclaim hunger silences truth. Loss phobia weakens. Its absence empowers. Not apathy. Non-desperation. Envision a deal. Side A hinges on it. Blueprints drawn. Side B desires it, but has backups, ready to bail. B holds the reins, negotiating bold. Unclung clarity sharpens sight. Approval independence fuels wise calls. Solitude ease picks prime partners. The irony, less craving, more claiming. Poise stems not from perpetual wins, but from knowing you'd thrive sans them. Detachment dodges traps. Empty threats fizzle against the unfazed. The boldest room-dweller fears naught. The mightiest craves all. Dreads zilch. Ease in. Loosen grips on petty spats, universal nods, rigid scripts. Folks sense your untamable aura and accord deference, its passion unbound by peril. 4. Silent leverage. Pressure simmers unseen. You bide, letting folly expose flanks. Your quiet vigil tips scales. Machiavelli mused, no greatness sans peril. Powers hush, not howl. Amateurs bellow mandates. Pros position for voluntary yields. Craft scenarios where alignment serves you sans commands. Render yourself vital sans pleas. Harvest clout via quiet deeds. In talks, wield pauses. Unsettling voids coax overshares. On tough queries, linger, gaze, then reply. Heft multiplies. In haggles, harbor unvoiced outs. Options imply without ultimatums. In bonds, enrich sans fanfare. Loyalty accrues organically. At work, fix woes routinely till you're the oracle, unproclaimed. Patience fuels it. Seeds sown, dividends deferred. Shun quick fixes. Trust steady strides. Rewards? Counsel sought unsolicited. Nods craved unbidden. Trails blazed unurged. You steer subtly. Shadows shifting sans spotlight. Ethos check. Forge mutual gains. Steering toward uplift, not snares. It's active subtlety. Moves masked as murmurs. 5. Psychological echo mirror their core yearnings and shadows. They sense kinship, but you're decoding dominion. Machiavelli observed, judgments favor sight over touch. All behold the mask, few the marrow. Echo crafts a reflective ally, voicing necessities sans guile. It's insight plus finesse. Folks chase remedies to woes, satiation of wants. Pinpoint and parrot those, and you're priceless. Pitfall, self-push over their pull. Study psyches, burdens unspoken, hungers veiled, terrors tacit. Chatter unveils self-views, treasures, tremors. Listen for subtext, not rebuttal. Core queries they whisper, am I visible? Grasped? Prized? Affirm via echoes. Paraphrase essence, beyond job sucks lies undervaluation or stagnation. Reply, feels like your efforts go unseen, or you're craving bigger bites. Validation, not fixes. Trust surges. Amplify upsides. Overload gripes. Laud zeal. Ire flares. Honor drive. Felt? They lean in, esteem your lens. Tailor pitches to profiles. Safety for stabilizers. Glory for glory hounds. Liberty for free spirits. Unaltered core, reframed frame. Ethically, probe to aid, forging profound pacts. Its service via sync. 6. Ambiguous morality. No stark saint or sinner. You deliver. Might thrives in shades, not absolutes. Machiavelli posited, dread safer than love when one falters. Most mangled trait, clarify, not amorality, not recklessness, not malice. It's nuanced navigation. Short-term goods can sour long hauls. Niceties can nurse vices. Safeguards demand grit. Purity's a peril in tangled stakes. Case, liar tanks team trust. Mercy doles do-overs but spares the squad. Clients, firm. Pragmatist prunes for the pack. Tough love, not malice. Or toxic tie counsel, sugarcoat? Nah, blunt benevolence spares deeper scars. Probe ends, not optics. Best for broadest? Own fallout, popularity be damned. Not ego, greater good, even if it stings you. Context shift calls. Candor, cozy in kin, coy in commerce. Flex within fences. Non-negotiables, etched. What you shun, what you shoulder. Risk, self-serving spin. Anchor in ethics. Effectiveness over applause in a messy maze. 7. Controlled exposure. Curtains half drawn. Ignorance breeds errors that ease your edge. Machiavelli quipped, simples bow to needs, deceivers find flocks aplenty. Overshare era? Precision sharing shines brighter. Intentional intel. Not all deserve all. Curation cements sway. Curiosity gaps hook. Brains bridge blanks, riveting the revealer. Captivators dole doses, dangling more. Pros, gradual gifts in gigs. Unfold talents timed, seeming ascendant. Socially, stories staged as trust tallies. Haggle holds, hide hot buttons till tactical. Irrevocable intel, scant. Time twists tales, early boasts brag, late links lift, audience audit, depth doses by degree, intimates fuller, foes fragments. Digital drag, posts etch eternals, curate consciously. Not coyness, command, steer scripts, dodge boxes, bond sans bleed. Equilibrium, connect sans compromise. 8. Outcome obsession. No ego skirmishes or stance standoffs, results rule. Distractions ditched, games ghosted. Machiavelli reflected, past vows bind, present breaks free. Amateur versus ace. Brightness over results? Nah. Probe. What's the win? Actions align to aims. Spats, not conquests. Clarify close. Shift habits. Seed self-sight. Harmony, yield for yield. Pros, impact over image. Data drives, not drama. Ties, wellness trumps wins. Growth, gains gauge, not grind. Trap, frenzy sans fruit. Busy bluff, audit, 80-20 focus. Potent, not plotting. Learn lean, essentials for empires. Pitfall, values vacuum. Bake benevolence in, success sans scars. Pivot prone, goals grip, paths loose. Adapt, achieve. Rep, results radiate, doors fling wide, from insight to impact. 8 edges unveiled, idle intels inert. Cherry pick one, drill daily 7-fold. Track shifts, responses reshape, reactions refine. Recall opener, duty dangles. Shield, uplift, foil foes, foster futures. Dark smarts deter dupes, not spawn them. Self-sovereign, not subjugator. Room's rogue risks all, sage serves all. Your pick? Shifted your smarts? Like, crave psyche stratagems? Sub, bell, comment. Top trait in triumphs? Starter for you?